And it's a Monday. And look, I got a little... This isn't permanent. I just put this up because I was like, I like that border. It looks kind of cool. And it moves. And it gives me a border around me. I'm not just a box sitting out in the middle of nowhere. But how you doing today? Good morning. Hello, hello. Hope you're having a good one. Oh, I'm here. I'm barely alive, but I'm here. Oh, I'm here. I'm barely alive, but I'm here. Let's mute myself so I don't have to listen to myself, because there's nothing worse than listening to yourself. So today, boys and girls, we got some Long Dark. We got some 7 Days to Die. And then tonight, we're going to play a little bit more of a fun little game called The Witch of Fern Island, which is kind of a cool little game. Hydra Shot, how you doing? Pear, good morning. We're going to continue our magical, mystical Mondays since we finished up Hogwarts. And the question with the Witch of Fern Island is he a hairy wizard? I don't know. Because we were a hairy wizard for a while. But I don't know if we're going to continue being a hairy wizard since we're now going to be a witch. We'll see. But good morning, Pear. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope things are going wonderful for you. Hydro Shot, welcome in as well. We are going to be getting back onto our chopper, get to the chopper attempt number 2. We're on day 129 though, so we're doing good. We haven't found any flare gun shells yet, which is like, I don't have any pets, no. My day is great, I got the job. I was like, nice. Oh, that's awesome, Pear. That is great. So happy for you. That's wonderful news. Wonderful, wonderful. So we are getting back on our get to the chopper challenge run. It's pretty simple. I think I have a command for it even. There we go. Get to the desolation point, fire a flare gun from the lighthouse. 50 liters of fuel to Forsaken Airfield, and meet the rescuers at the chopper. And beyond that, there's not much to it. I mean, we're doing the signal void because we want to do the tails. And I'm trying to find the bunkers here. Wow, we got a lot of crap here. There's a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff here. Okay, so we got a little bit of water. So let's grab a little water there. So there's a couple places I want to look for the hatch here. I don't know if there's an actual prepper's cache hatch in this zone or not. I think we have 2 bows now, don't we? Yes, I'm going to use the lesser bow at the moment. Okay, so those are curing. That's curing. That's curing. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. How much fuel do I have on me? I have no fuel on me at all. Alright, that fur is really heavy, but it will save us if we need it to. Okay, let's go ahead and get a little bit of sleep and just get warmed back up again. I haven't watched a flare. I haven't found a flare yet. Well, I found one flare at the very beginning, and unfortunately, we had to use it on a bear because we were being attacked by a bear, and we had to use it on the bear to protect ourselves. So I've not had a chance. I have not. No. The short answer is no. Alright, I don't have my pry bar, but we don't really need that in this zone. I'm gonna grab a little bit more cloth, just in case. Grab a few cattails. That's just our emergency food. I'm actually gonna take my crampons with me, too. And a few more teas. Okay. Have I done the whiteout challenge? Yes, I've done all of these challenges I've done. Unfortunately, I don't have my Twilight 2018 badges and Midnight 2018 badges because they got erased. But I've done all the challenges, yes. Those I have completed. Okay, so we checked over there, we checked over there. There's a couple of places. A couple places I haven't checked yet. Like up in that, up there's one of the places I haven't checked yet. So a check-in we're gonna go. What's the fastest route from Mystery Lake to Ash Canyon? Fastest route to Ash Canyon from Mystery Lake is to go through the Carter Hydro Dam into Pleasant Valley. Go straight across Pleasant Valley up to Timberwolf Mountain. Timberwolf Mountain, you want to drop into, and once you get to Timberwolf Mountain, you want to go into Echo Canyon and then go right up to the end of the canyon and pop right into Ash Canyon from there. It's a couple-day journey if you're taking your time. It's like a one-day journey if you're like really pushing it and you don't run into too much trouble. Don't run into too much trouble, which you could. There's lots of trouble waiting for you between everything. Whoa. What's with all the dead dudes? There's lots of dead dudes. Oh yeah, I did that. Oh yeah, I did that. Bastards. Tried to eat me, they did. Bleak Inlet is a way worse zone. I don't like Bleak Inlet very much at all. It's not my fave. I just completed the Signal Void in Eagle symbol difficulty. I forget the name. And they got the gun and gun holster out of the Forsaken on Monday. 115 just arrived at Crumbling Highway. Still have to Black Rock to go after. Oh, Black Rock is crazy. Black Rock, just make sure you take lots of good ammo there because you'll face a bunch of Timberwolves in Black Rock. And there's nowhere really to hide from them. You have to go, if you want to go to the prison, you're gonna have to go through some Timberwolves at some point. Which is kind of a pain in the booty. We're gonna go up to our cave here and get warmed up real quick, and then we're gonna head over the mountain. We looked all up in there. There's this area up there. Checked all of that area up there for the hatch. We checked down in the canyon over there. Checked up on the ledges going up to the gold mine. I mean, and I could have just walked by it as well. Hey, Runestar, how you doing? Well, Hydro Shot, sounds like you got a good run going there. You know, getting past that 100-day mark on any difficulty level is quite an accomplishment. So that's pretty freaking awesome, man. I'm really happy for you. Wow, I have no... Do I have no cooked meat here at all? I must have taken it all with me. Can I get a Maglens fire going? Yes, I can. We don't say no. We say yes, we can. And by the way, boys and girls, we still have the sponsorship going on with CSR Racing. They are our sponsor all the way through Monday. We've reached several of our goals already. We have a few more goals that would be wonderful if we could reach, because they basically just they compensate the streamer more when you reach the higher goals. So if you've not downloaded CSR2 before and you want to help the stream out, it literally takes like 10 to 15 minutes to get that first goal. To get to level 2 and join a crew, it seriously takes like 15 minutes. It's not that long. Now the second goal, I will admit, takes a little longer. It takes about an hour to get to the point where you can actually do 5 live races, because you have to get to level 7 before the live race function opens up to you. But yeah, if you want to help the stream out, feel free to download the game on your mobile phone or mobile device, I guess you could say. I guess it could be on a tablet or something like that as well. Really? How did that burn out? Okay, well, I'm not going to worry about it. I got 2 pieces of meat on me, so that's good enough. Alright, that's really weird. Started Ash Canyon because of the technical backpack. Thanks, bud. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah. Ash Canyon's Ash Canyon's a great start, man. Ash Canyon is such a great start. You get so much good loot out of Ash Canyon to get going. Just the matches alone that you get out of Ash Canyon is insanity. Just the matches alone make me love coming to this zone. It is very cold out here. I thought that was birch up there. I was like, ooh, is that birch? No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Yes, it is. More birch. A wolf ran in and put my fire out while I wasn't looking. Probably Ruinous Star. Probably. I wouldn't doubt it because wolves are rude. Well, that's cool. This just kind of overlooks that area down there. Is there a way up over here? Not appear to be. Oh, wait, whoa, what's that? What's that? We just go next. Did we just go all Matrix on this thing? Did we just go like next level? No, I don't think we get up any further. Wow, I'm surprised we got up that far. All right, that's fine. That's fine. We'll find a way around. We'll find a way around. I have a very hard time at Hush River. I cannot figure it out. Yeah, Hush River is a... Hush River... Oh. There's a rope right there. I never saw this rope before. Hush River is a tough nut to crack. I'm not gonna lie. And look at that. We got the crampons. Let's get our stamina back. And we are climbing that rope. I don't think I've ever gone up this rope. I don't think I've ever gone up this rope. I swear to God, I don't think I ever have. Drink a coffee down, because why not? Pale Hide, good morning, my friend. Welcome in. How's it going? So where does this go to? Where does this go to exactly? I don't think I've ever been up here. I honestly don't think I've ever been up here. I mean, is it just a plateau with, is it just like a dead end plateau? Whoa, wait a second, Wait a second, what is this? I know where we're at now. You can see this from down there. Wait a second. Isn't there a branch that goes over another part of this canyon or something somewhere?
I can't feel my hands.
Whoa. I have never been over here. Holy moly macaroni. What is this? It's a whole new world. Okay. It's one of those hidden spots. It's a little hidden spot in the old Ash Canyon. Oh, and there is a bridge that goes over here. It's a very scary bridge, but it is a bridge. Oh my God. Should we look down? Oh, good Lord. Oh, good God. Dude, what are you doing all the way over here? Not a roofer. Not a roofer, nope. I like my feet firmly planted on the ground. Get me across that. I don't want to look at it. I mean, so yeah, I mean, I've never been up here, so I don't even know what's up here. I'm gonna take a second, look around. Look around, look around. Look up, look up. Please don't look down. So there's the angler's den right down there. And there's that nasty cave over there. There's the, up over there somewhere is the foreman's retreat. Oh, Astrid, stop your shivering, you big baby. Scariest bridge is the train bridge in the ravine. Yes, it is. That was pretty scary. Well, the one part of it's kind of scary. That one part of it's pretty scary, yes. Why is that all scuffed, I wonder? Huh. Hold on one second, boys and girls. I need to fix something real quick. I just noticed. I'm trying a new little overlay thing today. I was getting tired of my camera. When I was doing a green screen, it wasn't as big of a deal. But now that I'm not doing a green screen anymore, okay, why can't I control? That's so weird. The elements like stuck together now. Huh. Oh, that's what it is. Nope. All right, save that. Does that make a difference now? I don't know. Nope, it didn't make a damn bit of difference. Oh well, life goes on. I was trying to get something that actually looked kind of neat, but it doesn't look like it's going to work. So I'm just going to hide it. Bye. Effity bye. There we go. Oh, did that not hide the other thing? Did that not hide this part here? There we go. I'll play with it another day. Hey, do you always run those two badges on Interloper, Snowwalker, and Efficient Machine? I run Snowwalker and Cold Fusion. Those are the two that I always run on Interloper. That Cold Fusion is like the best you can get when it comes down to it, in my opinion. Cold Fusion is one of the best badges you can utilize and use. In my opinion, I like it. I like it the most. Cold Fusion gives you that nice 2-degree warmth bonus. Snow Walker gives you something that no other badge can give you, and that's it. It gives you increased stamina regen. Most of the other badges in the game will give you things, but they're things that you can get. They're either things that you can get, or they're things that like the fire making skill is nice, but if you play the game for long enough, if your run's good, if you know your run is gonna last for like 200-300 days, the fire making skill kind of becomes redundant after the first, like, I don't know, 50 days or so. You'd probably have fire making 3 by yourself anyway. Okay, so is there no way down from this? I guess there is a way down, but there's no rope on it. Interesting. Huh. So what you're saying, game, is I need to go grab a rope from over here and bring it over there so that I can climb down into that next area. Oh wow, there's a little maple hidden back here. Yeah, you got fire making 3 in 30 days. Yeah, and I was just saying 50 days on the outside pair because, some people don't like make a lot of fires. Some players make more fires. I find on Interloper I make a lot of fires because, you kind of have to. Kind of have to make a lot of fires on Interloper because otherwise you die. Because it's really cold. Like right now, yeah, we should probably make a fire at some point. There's definitely no, Does anybody know if there is a prepper's cache in Ash Canyon? There may not even be a cache. I may just be looking around for nothing. I may be just spitting into the wind here. Yeah, I'll have to remember this rope. I mean, there's nothing really up there. There may be stuff up there on like Stalker or Pilgrim or Voyager. Nothing really up there on Interloper. I know that was a very short adventure, but... yeah, once you get to cooking level 5, you don't really worry about the animal meat decaying any longer. It becomes less of a problem and more of just like a speed bump. It becomes more of a thing of, do I want to carry rotten meat with me, or do I want to leave the rotten meat behind and carry good meat with me so it doesn't have as much smell? You've never had Cooking 5. Oh my goodness, you aren't making enough teas then, my friend. You need to tease it up a little bit. You need to tease it up a little bit. Honestly, Hydro Shot, I don't even need to shred them anymore. I haven't shredded food in so long. I mean, this run alone, I had Cooking 5 on day 42. I had Cooking 5 by day 42. And I wasn't even really trying that hard. I was just like, I'll just cook up the teas as I get them. Oh, you haven't played that much in a long time? Oh, okay. Well, there you go. There you go. That makes a little bit of a difference. What region am I in? Right now I'm in Ash Canyon. Yeah, so there's one thing you can do, Pear, if you really want to. Is when you're harvesting an animal, and you're harvesting the meat, whether it be from a bag or from the animal's I can't talk. Or the animal's corpse itself, what you can do is you can shred it a little bit. And by that we mean you go ahead and you start the harvesting process, you wait for a moment to pass, you know, because the meter just starts going, and you wait for it to get down a little bit, and then you hit escape and exit out. And it'll give you a nice little sliver of meat that'll be like a 1/10 to 15th of a kilo, and that will allow you to get more bang for your buck, basically. You'll be able to have a whole bunch of small pieces of meat that you can cook. Because you get a cooking skill up, whether it's a small little tiny piece or a large piece, and you can manipulate it a little bit so that it stays large, it stays small. Personally, for me, teas are the way to go. You want to get your cooking skill up, make a lot of tea and cook it, and then you'll have not only teas, but you'll have a good cooking skill as well. Yes, I love Ash Canyon, Hoosier. It's a very nice zone. Very, very nice. Very nice. If I had an animal, I'd show you, but I don't have an animal right now. All I have is this moose, but I already harvested him. Yeah, and canned food as well. Yep, canned food. One thing you can do if you are really hungry and you don't want to lose your opportunity to cook the canned food, is you can open it, eat most of it, and then right before, a little bit before it gets done, hit escape, and then you'll have like a little 0.1, 0.2 kilo can of food, and it'll take maybe 2 minutes to heat up, and you get a cooking skill up for it. So you want to take advantage of everything you can. And another thing too, if you find a coffee or a tea that's already made, like in a microwave or on a shelf or something, you can heat that coffee or tea up. If it was already made and you didn't make it, you can heat it up and get a cooking skill up for it, because you actually did not make it yourself. So if you find any pre-made coffees or teas, make sure to heat them up as soon as you can, because that'll give you a cooking skill up too. I did not realize I hadn't cooked the whole moose. I think we ran out of wood. I honestly think we ran out of wood. Hey, Packer, how you doing, buddy? Hello, my friend. How's it going? And boys and girls, we have 2 more days, today and tomorrow. Well, and a little bit on Wednesday, but we got today and tomorrow to get our to hit some more of our goals on our sponsorship. Sponsorship link is up above. Well, the QR code is up above. It's for a drag racing game called CSR2 Racing. The link is pinned to the top of chat. We've already hit several of our goals, and I'm super happy with the way it's gone. And if we could hit some more goals, that would even be more amazing. But, hey, I'm happy with where we're at right now. So we're just going to keep pushing for a couple more days. And I think if we can get 5 more people to get to level 7 and racing 5 live races, we will be styling and profiling. And if you're watching this later on YouTube, I did post the link in the YouTube description. But if it's after Wednesday, May 24th, I think it is. Yeah, if it's after May 24th, 2023, that link won't be valid any longer. I'll try to remember to take it out of the videos once the date passes, but I'll probably miss a couple here and there. But How much meat did the moose yield? Oh, it was like 30, 35, 36, 35, 36 kilos, I think. Somewhere around there, somewhere right around there. I don't think that'll boil off. 30, 30, yeah, that'll be good. That'll be fine. I should just boil and be done. All right, let's get some rest. We need to get our health back. So what I'm trying to do is, I don't know, because I've never been here since the update. I don't know if this zone has a abandoned preppers cache in it or not. I know there's 9 of them in the world. I've already been to 4. I was in the one in Hush River Valley, Milton, Forlorn Muskeg, and Mystery Lake. But I don't know if this zone has a prepper cache or not. So we're looking around. We already found one area I didn't even know existed. Nana, hello, hello. How are you? Give Nana Plays a shout out there.
Like I said, I'm doing this. Oh no.
Oh, here comes the bugs. Here comes the bugs. Here comes the bugs. Here comes the bugs. Are they gonna spit?
Oh my god, a spider!
Oh, it's just a spider. It's just a spider. Okay, it was just a spider clip. It wasn't a spitting clip. So yeah, if anybody knows if there is a prepper cache in this zone, feel free to share that information, because I could not find anything online about it. So I don't know if there is one or not. I mean, I didn't scour the internet. I was hunting for Tobey Maguire's. Right now we're in Ash Canyon. We are in the Ash Canyon. And I just don't know if there's one or not. Ash Canyon does have a. Do you know where it is? 'Cause I sure would love to go there, and I just don't really care about spoilers. So, do you know where it is at? I went to a couple places I thought it was going to be at. Well, let me know, my friend. You can even whisper it to me if you don't want to spread it around chat. I'm doing pretty good. Had to end stream, got dizzy and tummy hurt, and yeah, I haven't eaten since yesterday. Well, Nana, let me play Grandpa here. Grandpa Plays is going to say, get some food in your belly, my dear. But yeah, Packer, I would love to know where it's at, because I don't know. I don't know where it's at. I went and checked up there. I went and checked up on those platforms over there. There's stuff in your face right now. Nice. Well, if you just tell me where it's at, I can easily find it. Is it on the Angler's Den side? I know this zone really well. So is it on the Angler's Den's, is it on the side which has the Angler's Den? It's on a remote cliff, but is it above, I mean, there's a lot of remote cliffs on here. Is it over there where the mining camp, or is it the cliffs over by the mining camp? Is it the cliffs in the middle of the zone here? Well, I'm just glad there's one here. So it's up on a cliff, though. Okay, well, that's a lot of info right there. That means I gotta get up high. I gotta get up high, boys and girls. I gotta get high. That's what it says to me. I gotta get high. Kind of above the exit to the deer clearing. Okay. Cool. I know where it is then. I have a great idea. I have a great idea where it's at then. Okay, so that goes down to there. Oh no, I can't get back up now. Oh, son of a biscuit. Oh, that's okay though. That's okay. I wanted to go down here anyway. The deer clearing is in Timberwolf Mountain, yes. Oh wow, so this is a one-way go down. This is a one-way down type thing. Look at all the pathing branches in here. This is nuts. I love this. This is just so cool. I love the design of this zone. It's so neat. There's so many places I haven't even been. Like I honestly have not even been in this zone like this. Isn't that cool? You come all the way from the top down this way. Yeah, that's what I figured is the climbing cave probably has it. I just wanted to come down here because I haven't run this part down here yet. Yeah, I figured it's over. I figure it's over to the. I think I know the exact spot it's at. It's sort of like there's a couple places over there that have possible Polaroids up there, and I'm pretty sure that was sort of. It's kind of funny because I've pretty much checked every other like cliffy type area except down at that end, down where the deer clearing exit is. Ooh, some kitty cat tails, nice, and the cave. That's what I was looking for. There's a little known cave down here. Data the Druid, you rebranded your channel. What? What was your channel? Wait a second. What was your channel? Now I'm confused. Oh, Cruddy Data. Oh, jeez. Well, Data the Cruddy, how you doing, buddy? How you doing, Data? How's it going, my man? How you doing? How you doing? No. How you doing? How are you doing? All right, we're a little bit cold, so let's just get warmed up by sleeping for a minute. For a hot sec. Well, it's good to have you here, my friend. Everybody go over and give my good friend a Data the Druid. Formerly, the artist formerly known as Cruddy Data. Go give him some love, give him a follow. I know Data in real life, so if you don't give him a follow, he's gonna hold me personally responsible. But I hope you're doing good, man. I hope you're doing good. Oh no, I just wanted a general direction. No, that's fine. That's fine, Packer. I appreciate that. I sort of wanted the general direction because I want to have a little bit of mystery. I want to have a little bit. I mean, I sort of have a pretty good idea where it's at now, but I want a little bit of ooh, I found it. You know, discovery. So I can actually feel like maybe kind of I accomplished something. I mean, you know. Is it better hidden than the one in Hush River Valley? Because that one Hush River Valleys is like really hidden. Like you wouldn't know you're near it unless you're like over that little cliff right there and you're standing right on top of the frickin' thing. Hey look, a piece of each birch bark. Yay! Hey look, there's a can of dog food. Yay! And there's more birch down here. Good lord. We have found now, how many more birch do we have now? We have 5 more birch. We found over 20 birch in this zone. Over 20 birch in this one zone. That is absolutely insane. By the way, this is the canyon of Ash Canyon right here, right? Right. This is the Ash Canyon. Or as Stooley likes to call it, Ath Canyon. He's petitioning Hinterland to change it to Ath Canyon. Yes, we're in Ash Canyon. We are on day 132.
My fingers feel numb.
Yeah, I know where we're at now. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Time's up. Let's do this. Hey, look, there's even cattails here for us. Oh, my record, 600 and... I don't know. Was it? Oh, it doesn't have... They wiped all of our files. 683, 628, something like that. Hey, Jack, how's it going, man? No, I don't need them for computer stuff. My mid-range vision has actually gotten better. My long-range vision and my up-close vision have gotten really crappy. My mid-range vision within a couple of feet is perfectly fine. The world sucks when you get old, I tell you, man. I tell you. Wow! Holy crap, more birch. Yeah, boys and girls, if you ever need birch or maple, come to this zone. This is over 25 to 30 birch that we found in this one zone. And in addition to that, I believe, have found 5 or 6 maples in this zone. Something like that. And just to let everybody know, so today, any good advice on carrying the heavy car batteries to the radio stations in order to get them working? Well, just to let you know, Mikey, the Pleasant Valley has one right there inside the radio control hut. There's a battery on the shelf, even on Interloper. Forlorn Muskeg has a battery sitting right in the big drop box that's right by the radio tower there. Milton is the only one that you might have to carry a battery for, because there's been word of Milton not having a battery. So that's the only one I know of that may not have a battery. So you may have to get a battery for that one. But other than that one, Forlorn Muskeg and Pleasant Valley, the batteries are very easy to get. So, the entrance to Echo Canyon's right over there. The fishing hut is right over there. I sort of came down. I made a loop down and around. And now we're going back to Angler's Den. And we're going to make a loop back up again. Kind of sticking to the walls because I don't want the wolves to scent me if I can help it, but they probably will anyway. And I know there's a moose out here too. And I just don't feel like tangling with them. And yes, and we have the CSR2 sponsorship going right now. Thank you, MX. I appreciate that very much. We do have the CSR2 sponsorship going for the next couple of days. We started it last Thursday, and for the next couple of days till Wednesday at, I think, about 1 o'clock, we have still an opportunity to achieve even greater goals than we've already achieved. The first part of the sponsorship only takes like 10-15 minutes of playing the game. Honest to God. It truly, truly does. It takes like 10-15 minutes of playing the game, and you get to like level 2, and you can get in a crew. And that's the first part. And now, oh Jesus Christ. Now the second part of the sponsorship does, whoa, 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 whoa. That wolf did not care. Woo! No, it's only one thing per account. Yeah, and the joining a crew, the two are actually pretty they're disconnected in that way, Blood Raven. But thank you so much for the idea. But no, thank you for the 100 bits as well. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. Once you've logged on, once you're in their system, that's what you got. So, yep, that won't actually work. But I appreciate you trying to bump it up there. But hey, we've already hit several of our goals already. I must have missed the one PV when it was done. When I was at it. Does it hold true on custom runs too? Ooh, I don't know. I mean, the one in Pleasant Valley was right inside the radio control hut. Like, I went inside, it was on the shelf right as you go in the door. It was on the shelf to the right-hand side of me as I went inside the door. So, as far as I know, it's always been in there every run that I've done. But I don't know if that holds true on custom. See, that's the thing, is I don't know if on custom runs, I guess it would depend on what settings you change on a custom run. Because I've not really done it on... Well, I did do it, because the first time I did Signal Void was on a custom Stalker run, and it was there. It was there. We just need more people, Blood Rain. We just need more people, which is fine. I mean, we've already got a lot. And honestly, if some of the other 20 people, if 5 more of them can race to level 5, get to level 7 and do 5 live races, we could get 5 more on that. That would be astounding. That would be awesome. That would help us hit that next soft target there. So, you run custom so you can take off from spraying an Aurora chance. Well, why would you want to take Auroras off? Then you can't go into the you can't go to Bleak Inlet. I mean, gosh, you'd lose out on so much. Or Blackrock. You couldn't go to Blackrock. Oh, you make it more common. Oh. I have a question. Are the cabin on Timberwolf Mountain and the one in Blackrock the only ones of their kind in the game? As far as ones that you can enter and not zone into? Or enter and they still count as outdoor and indoor at the same time? Because there are in Forsaken Airfield, there are cabins in Forsaken Airfield that you can go into that you don't zone into. Ooh, yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. And welcome, Raiders. How you doing, buddy?
Can stop me.
How you doing, everybody? We just took a deer from actually quite a distance away, which is kind of nice. And we do. Really? There's no. The game is telling me there's no Maglens fire. Really? I mean, I know it's a little bit hazy down here, but it ain't that hazy. Wow, game. That's all I can say is wow. Boys and girls, please go give our wonderful friend, Long Dark Forever, a follow right now. I'm gonna throw you can either click on his name or go to that link there. Give him a follow. Give him some love.
Yes. 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 Look at that. Ah, I made it.
You can go up there. You can click on the link up there. He's a wonderful member of our stream team and an all-around awesome dude. By the way, Long Dark Forever, if you ever want to, you are more than Jesus Christ. Thank you for gifting Long Dark Forever a sub there.
Total Blood Rain gifted a tier 1 sub to Long Dark Forever.
Yeah, my fridge is dying again.
Gift subs in the channel.
Thank you so much, and welcome in, Caretaker. Welcome in, Sarah, Sarah Tuith? Sarah, we'll just say Sarah. Nuka Baby, welcome in as well. Welcome in. How you doing? But yeah, Long Dark Forever is a great streamer, a great Long Dark streamer. Really cool dude. Member of our stream team, and you know, just give him some love. Go follow him. Give him a. No, you never have to worry about caps, man. Don't ever have to worry about caps. That's totally fine. Totally okay. And look at, good God, I've got so much. Good Lord, I cannot tell you how many birch I have found in this zone, Long Dark Forever. It's easily 30 birch that I found in this one zone. I kid you not. I kid you not. And I found at least 6 maples so far. And I'm not even done yet. I'm not even done. Did it all go into one bag? It did. Okay, so we were talking about pear. We were talking about micro harvesting. This is how you do it. You pump this sucker all the way up. Well, there's a couple ways you can do it. You can do this where you do this. I could take this, I could make it into nice 0.4s, and it'd take me 3 minutes per. Or you can just pump it up like this, and you can start harvesting, quit, start harvesting, quit, start harvesting, quit, start harvesting, quit. Just like that. And then you have a whole bunch of small pieces. Now I harvested a bunch, but see, I have all these other small little pieces now too. Well, thank you, Nuka baby. So that's that way you have, that way you're getting multiple pieces of meat off of a corpse, and that'll help level your cooking skill up quickly. Now some people don't do that. I just choose not to do it anymore. I don't find it necessary to really do it any longer. Because I sort of like to take the, oh yeah, my fridge is dying. If I didn't have my gate, if I didn't have the gate on my microphone, you guys would hear this horrendous rumble in the background. I just don't do it anymore because I just don't care. I'm just like, well, I'm gonna get Cooking 5 eventually, and it gives me something to do, you know. Well, now there is the downside to it, which Hydroshot is talking about, where now that you have all these little pieces of meat, there's a lot more pieces of meat that you have to eat as well, and you got all these little tiny baby pieces of meat that take a while longer to eat them all, because you have to sit there and click on every single one. And by the way, Cindy, hi. But yeah, so our run's going pretty good. We've been in Ash Canyon for, I don't even know how many days have we been in Ash Canyon anyway. I guess I can look. We've been in Ash Canyon now for 14 days. 14 days, so not too bad. This is a zone that is very easy to get trapped in. Because there's a lot of good stuff in this zone. So I'm going to set this water to boil here.
No power in the verse.
There we go. We'll get the water going. Hey, thank you so much for the follow there, Nuka baby. I appreciate that. I have not. We're going to be going to that soon, shooting. Ath needs some post-stream care. You need some post-stream care. Well, go get that. Do it, man. I know what it's like after stream, man. I know what it's like. You just want to take it easy, get done. Oh, by the way, this hat, when we're hunting bear, it has a bear on the back. It has a bear on the back. Oh yeah. Oh, I'll find it. It'll be fine. You can tell me when I get close to it. You can be like, okay, you're really close. Or you can be like, you're really far away. Or you can be like, you're really close. Or you're really far away. That one was not in the right position. Yes, my meat must be in the right position. Guys, you know what I'm talking about. When your meat is not in the right position, it's not good. It's not good. Ladies, don't worry about it. You don't understand. But guys, you know what I'm talking about. Gonna look for now, pair. All right, all right. Have a good one. Good luck in Dead by Daylight. You just drop your meat anywhere. Oh, I can't do that. That's illegal. That's illegal. Yeah, you can't just go. You know, Perry, Hydra, you just can't go around flopping your meat down on the ground wherever you want. It's rude. It's seriously just rude. I'm sorry. That's just how I feel about it. Back me up, ladies. Back me up. It's just rude. Okay, so I had 11 birch there. I've got another. Oh, where's my birch? I've got another 9 birch there. That's 20 birch, and I've already broken down enough for the 13 arrow shafts plus another. Yeah, I've almost got 30 birch out of this zone.
I'm so tired I could lay down right.
Notes help a lot. Yeah, I don't really do notes. I just gotta fly by the seat of my pants. I'm like, whatever. Notes, schmotes. I'm fine. I'll figure it out eventually. Hey, Talia, how you doing? Hey, Talia, I got to chapter 13 this morning. So I finished all your stuff. By the way, boys and girls, Talia, if you have the link to your sponsorship thing, if you want to throw that up in chat, that'd be totally fine. Talia is doing a sponsorship right now with what's the game called? Warpath. But yeah, I got to 13. So yeah, if you want to throw the link up there, go ahead and throw it up. That's totally cool. I know it's getting kind of heavy. Boo freaking who? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. All right, let's go ahead and take a snooze. A snoozy poozy. And we still have 2 more days to go on our sponsorship with CSR2, boys and girls. Called Aloe. I have not seen it, no. And there is Tylia's link if you want to help her out and you've never played Warpath before. Go ahead and give it a shot. It's Aloe. No, I've never heard of that. Never heard of Aloe. I've been watching The Citadel. That's pretty cool. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up an Aloe here. Okay, that's the profile I want. Okay. It's an Aloe. Aloe. What is it? A wartime sitcom about the French Resistance starring Gordon Kaye and Cameron Silvero with farcical events that are around a cafe run by Renee Artos. Okay, I'll put it on my watch list. I'll check it out. It's about World War II France. Nice. I'll check it. I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a little checkity boo. Yes, I make a lot of water. It's just how I am. It's how I'm built. You might like it. It's funny. Is it a British comedy or is it American? Is it American comedy? Americans don't do European British stuff very well. I'm sorry. Americans just suck at it. Okay, so it's a British. Oh, beautiful. It's gonna be awesome then. I love British comedy stuff. Hello. Is that what it is? Hello. Now go away or I'll taunt you a second time. You English knigget. Look at all that birch we have. Good lord. That is insane. Oh, we do have cured guts down there, huh?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
They speak with a French accent in English. That makes sense. I'd buy it. I'd buy it for $1. Sounds like there's a little bit of a weather tempest out there. I don't know. This is Night Dog. Is there a little bit of a storm going on out here, buddy? Be honest with me. Oh, no. I guess not. Okay. Alrighty. Trying to find the obvious small pieces. There's no way to tell if a piece is a small piece or a large piece until you pick it up. Alright, it is really cold out there. I think we're gonna make ourselves... We're gonna take our arrow. We have an arrowhead. Let's grab an arrow shaft. Let's put 2 of these feathers in here. There we go. Let's grab our toolkit. Make ourselves another arrow.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Astrid, let me tell you something here, darling. Let me tell you something, darling. Just suck it up, Buttercup. Suck it up, Buttercup. All right, let's drop a few more sticks here. Oh yeah, well that's probably why you're a little heavy. You have 75 sticks on you. I mean, I'm not saying nothing. I'm just saying. We have like 200 sticks sitting right there. We have so many sticks sitting there. It's ridiculous. How's our clothing doing? Everything in pretty decent shape. Yeah, everything's in pretty good shape. All of our the skin clothing and the skin clothing is the most important, and that's all in good shape. So that's all in good shape. All right, so let's get our water. We're gonna get our bow out. We're going to use our crappy bow for the moment. We do have a nice fresh bow that's ready to go. So it's not like all we have is a crappy bow. I wouldn't head out with just a crappy bow. That would be utter suicide. Let's grab 2 pieces of moose meat. We have some cattails on us too, right? Oh, and a can of dog food. Nice. All right, perfect. We're good to go. Let's do it. Let's do this. Time's up. Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins.
Leroy Jenkins!
That's what time it is. A little castle face there for you, too. That was such a great show. Until him and her got married. Why do they always do that in those shows? They did it in Castle, they did it in Bones. It was like, there's such a good tense dynamic when they're not, like, together. You know, the sort of, if will they, won't they? And then they put them together and you're like, oh, I don't want them together. No, please. It's just, oh, no. No, God, no. It's definitely, yeah, the viewership audience was catered to, yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things where they keep it going for a while. I think that's one of the things I really respected about X-Files for a long, long time, is that Mulder and Scully didn't get together. Now, I think, did they get together eventually in one episode or something like that? Like, slept together or something? I don't know if they ever did. But that's something I really liked about that show, is they were actual partners. It was like, yeah, a guy and a gal can actually be partners in a job situation and not just be banging each other. Wow, what a shocker. It just gets, it's a trope that's kind of gets old after a while, I guess. I mean, I like having the tension there, but once the tension's gone, it's like, oh well, whatever. I know there's this thought out there that girls and guys can't, like, be in any sort of orbit with each other where it's not all about doing it, but you know, there's jobs where you actually work with ladies, or ladies you work with guys that you may be attracted to, but you don't hook up with. You know, I'm just saying. There are instances. It is cold out here. It's like bitter ass, freezing cold. I wonder if any of the gigantic birch bark is respawned. We found like so many gigantic birch barks the other day. It was hilarious, especially up there, especially up in that area up there. We found all these gigantic birch barks. It was like, wow, 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 wow. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here, get into the climber's cave and get warmed up. And then I think I know where I need to go from there, so. Maple tree tapping would be good in the game. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of neat. I wouldn't mind tapping it. Ladies. I think the whole having them hook up in a show thing and get married or whatever, I think that's always like, that's sort of when the show jumps the shark. It's like they know they've kind of played out the will they, won't they type thing, and they back off of it and they're like, okay, well, our ratings are dropping. We need to do something. Let's have them get married and get a little bump in the ratings from it. Again, it's a tired old trope, but it does work. It gets ratings going. People get all excited. They're like, oh my god! Castle and Nikki Heat are getting married. Oh my goodness! He wrote Nikki Heat about her. She's like his main character. And he's in love with her, you know. Castle was a great show, though. It was really good. My wife thinks you're very funny. Well, looking, yes, I will agree with her there. Now, as far as humor goes, not the best. Have you seen them in The Rookie? I like the first season of The Rookie. Second season was just cringe. I'm sorry. I'm just going to come out and say it. Second season was very cringy. I like the first season, though. I was rather put off by a lot of the very overt messaging in the second season, and I just tuned out after that. I don't watch TV to get preached to. I don't watch TV to be preached to or told what a horrible, awful person or what a horrible, awful society we have and how it all needs to be changed. That's not why I watch entertainment. If I want to do that, if I want to be preached to like that, I can go to church. Or I can go listen to some political speeches. But I watch TV to be just kind of escape from reality, since the news cycle is now 24/7. And if you want to see anything that's going on bad in the world, just watch the news cycle for a while. I don't need it for my entertainment. Hey, Delvin, how you doing? I am a sarcastic son of a bitch, Hydro Shot. And most of the time, most people don't get my sarcasm. They just think I'm being a dick. So it's like, well, whatever. Whatever. Alright, we're gonna go down here and get warmed up first. And then I think we need to, we'll go up there and jump the cliff. Jump the shark, and we'll do our stuff. Boom. Hello. Hello, cave. How you doing? We haven't been here yet. Is there oh, there's a candy boar. Accelerant, little firewood, little notebook page. But yeah, I mean, I like the Rookie. I like the premise of the Rookie. It just got really preachy in the second season to me. And I was just like, nope, I'm good. Deuces. But I mean, that's just Hollywood anymore, though. I mean, Hollywood is all about the message and not very much about entertainment anymore, which is why they're failing. Which is why I watch a lot of Japanese and Korean television, because they just tell a good story and they have fun with it and they just try to entertain you. And they aren't sitting there preaching to you every second. It's like refreshing. Yeah, the Kardashians is the news. Well, and it's even, for me, it even just goes beyond political correctness. Television in the early 90s and early 2000s was some of the best TV ever. I mean, and lately it's just gone off the deep end. I mean, you know, you look back at like Star Trek, and yeah, Star Trek had some messages in it, but there's a difference between putting a message in your show and posing a question to your audience and saying, what do you think about this? We're going to present it to you, and we're going to give you something to think about today. There's a difference between that and beating you over the head with it and telling you, look how horrible the world is, look how horrible these people are, we need to fix this, and here's what you need to do about it. I mean, Star Trek was very good. Gene Roddenberry was always very good about that. He was always good about putting very socially kind of charged messages in his show, but leaving it up to the audience to be smart enough to actually realize that the audience is actually smart enough to figure things out. When you have to overtly tell the audience what it needs to know, then you're not doing your job as a writer correctly. It's poor writing is what it comes down to. This is a cliff of no return. Yay! Woo! And unfortunately, there's not a lot of good writers in Hollywood these days. There's a lot of good activists in Hollywood these days, but there's not a lot of good writers. Oh, Seinfeld, for example, or Al Bundy, whose shows would offend. So, I love it. Well, and that's the thing is, I loved being offended by Al Bundy. I thought Married with Children is one of the funniest shows ever made, and you can never change my mind about that. Married with Children is a gem of a show that is just amazing. And like when Al's wife says "miss me," and he comes back with every bullet, and he comes back with every bullet so far. Al Bundy was great. Oh, absolutely amazing. Al Bundy was absolutely awesome. Hey, guess what, guys? That bunker was not that hard to find. I knew exactly where that bunker was. I was like, oh, I know where that bunker is. That bunker wasn't that hard to find, boys and girls. I'm just telling you. That was not that hard to find. And it's empty. And it's empty. Well, that's 5. That's 5 that have been empty so far. Here, I'll light it up a little bit in here. Wow, I could imagine if this had actually had stuff in it, it would be pretty cool. You know, the thing is, though, that the way I look at this, the way I look at this on Interloper is I have everything I need. I have a warm place, that I won't freeze to death, and I have a bed. What more do you need? What more do you need? One more episode of the Old Bear still? No, actually, tomorrow we are starting 100. Tomorrow evening, boys and girls, we're going to be starting, or no, not tomorrow evening. Thursday evening, we'll be starting the 100 Days in As the Dead Sleep. We'll be playing As the Dead Sleep, visiting all the graves that we need to visit, and we're going to live for 100 days in it. Yeah, that's going to happen. The Old Bear, the last one of that has been uploaded and is on YouTube right now. We actually, no spoilers, but we actually successfully completed it. There was some very tense moments at the end, though. Very tense moments at the end. You fell asleep watching it last night. Yeah, it's got some tense. I'm just telling you right now, it gets a little hairy. Gets a little hairy. I barely make it. Let's put it that way. Barely make it. I know you can barely stand that joke. That joke makes you get your claws out. I'm trying to think of any other pun that I can make about it. I went as far to save files in case I lose the badges due to the game crashing. Oh no. No. Yeah, you want to do that. Save your files. I learned that the hard way. I will never have my 2018 Midnight and Twilight badge. Boo. I did finally get the Expert Trapper. Not that I'm ever gonna on this run, actually. On this run we are currently on, I finally got Expert Trapper. Not that I'm ever gonna use it, but I got it. I got it. Not gonna really use it, but hey, we got it. Well, that cache was not that hard to find. It was pretty much where I thought it was gonna be, to be honest. Yep, I crashed the time you were leaving Broken Railroad. I remember you saying that. Now, over here is a possible place for the crappy Polaroids that are in this zone. Oh, wow. Well, look at that. That looks like, yeah, that's the wolf head. That's the wolf head one. That is funny. And over here is where the crappy Polaroids are. Oh, look at that. There's the crappy Polaroid. Huzzah! We'll go this way. Funny, it actually warms up in here. It's like this is one of those little mini outdoor caves. This zone has a lot of places like this, where it's like a little mini outdoor cave. It's pretty cool, actually. It's pretty neat. It should be good enough to climb. We're gonna climb back up to Climber's Cave here. I think that's where we're heading right now, isn't it? Easy to get turned around in here. I thought that's where we're heading, but maybe not. No, actually, no. No, wait, no. No, no. Nope, I'm wrong. Nope, I'm wrong. Oh, and an Aurora's coming out, too. That's always lovely. That's always absolutely lovely. Hey, is that bunker locked in that... It locked in that one in Pleasant Valley? Which bunker? Oh, the one locker is not locked in Pleasant Valley. Are you talking about the one there below the roof to Timberwolf Mountain? That one's not locked. Oh, the one by the... No, that one's... No, those are not locked. Those are the abandoned prepper caches. Those are open to whoever gets into them. I honestly, at this point, boys and girls, have no freaking clue where I am. I think I may be close to the Timberwolf Mountain entrance. Like over by the Deer Clearing. I think I am. If there's a cave over here, then that's where I'm at. I think I made like a full loop. I went the wrong direction. Yep, there it is right there. Yep. Okay, yeah, we're by the Deer Clearing. What I think we might do, here's my plan. We're sleep here for the night. We're gonna go back to the Angler's Den. We're gonna gather our crap up, and then we're gonna take it to the Mountaineer's Hut in Timberwolf Mountain. That is a cool effect right there. Hold on a second. I gotta get a picture of that. That is a cool effect right there. Yeah, that one is always there, Hydro Shot. Whether it has anything in it or not, you've got a 1 in 9 chance of it having something in it because there's 3. There will always be 3 caves in the game, or 3 of those caches in the game that have stuff actually in them. The rest of them won't have stuff in them. So you'll find 6 that don't. So far, I found 5 that don't, which means that the 4 that are left, 3 of them are going to have stuff in it. My odds are getting better and better because I didn't have anything in Milton or Hush River Valley or Forlorn Muskeg or Mystery Lake, so I had nothing in any of those zones or this zone now. So I found empty caches in them all. Oh no, there's a doggo over there. So my luck has to change at some point. Ooh, excuse me. For some reason, I woke up super early this morning, like 6 o'clock this morning. I was up and unable to get back to sleep. I was like, well, hello, it's daytime. There's a cooking pot. Shh. Shh. Darling, you just shh. Actually on all difficulty levels, they said that only 3 of the prepper caches would have stuff in them. So it doesn't matter what difficulty level you're on, only 3 of the caches will have items in them. But you never know which 3 until you start your file. Each file is going to be a little bit different. Now the caches themselves, the little bunkers, those will be in the same spot no matter what file you're playing. But the number of ones that will actually have items in them remains the same across the difficulty levels. So even if you play on Pilgrim or Voyager, you're still going to find just 3 of them fully stocked. The other ones, like I said, especially on Interloper, I mean, honestly, I don't care if they have anything in them or not. Having a place where you have warmth and a bed, that's like 90% of the battle on Interloper. So, the rest of the stuff I can get myself. If I have a place where I can sleep, and where I'm not cold, I am a happy freaking camper. Sign me up. That is a winner chicken dinner every day for me. I'm actually gonna leave this meat up here. I'm gonna eat my cattails. I've made the executive decision, boys and girls. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna prep. We're gonna prep this. Yeah, weather is one of your biggest. Weather and the cold is. I say weather and cold is probably your biggest enemy on Interloper. Even more than the animals. The animals may finish you off on Interloper, but you have to look at the whole picture on Interloper. What caused you to actually die? A lot of times it wasn't an animal. It was that you lost like a whole crap ton of your health before an animal even attacked you because it got cold. So you already dropped to like 60% health, and an animal just happened to finish you off. Now, if you had been at full health, because it wasn't, you know, like in Pilgrim or Voyager, it wouldn't be as cold, so you wouldn't be constantly losing health to the cold. You probably would have survived that attack. So maybe sometime the cold and the weather, I think, is more of a indirect killer in Interloper than anything. Because it's not that it actually causes your death directly, but indirectly it just makes you very easy to kill. And you suffer because of it. I mean, look at me. I mean, I'm down to what's our health at right now? Just wandering around there, we're down to 70% health. 70%. We weren't even at full health. Our full health's 105. So we lost 35% health. Just walking around. Not even getting hurt by anything. I mean, you look at every day that we're out there. 76, 60, 83, 88, 96, 70, 63, 70. I mean, that's the thing, is like in Interloper, you look at your days on Interloper, 45. You look at your days on Interloper, and there's a lot of 35, 34. Jeez Louise. There's a lot of days on Interloper where you drop down a lot in health. Which you don't do. There's not as much bouncing up and down on lower difficulty levels as there is on Interloper. Because honestly, in Interloper, there's never a time that you can actually get good enough clothing that you're not going to be cold when you're outside. You can get pretty close. You can get pretty close, but it's usually not enough. And by pretty close, I mean on a good day, it'll maybe only be -1 or 2. Your clothing will keep you from like being in triple down temperatures. All right, we're gonna drop a bunch of sticks here. Okay, I'm gonna pass a little time because it's a little dark. Like, wait a second, I can't even see what I'm doing right now. Actually, can I light a fire in here? I can. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do that. I sort of want to leave some water here too, and we're completely rested, so why not light a fire? Make some water. We can leave that here. Does a bulletproof vest help when attacked, or is it just against the moose? I wore the bulletproof vest, and it mitigated damage a lot. I actually had one run where I spawned in Blackrock, I wore the bulletproof vest, and a wolf attacked me and barely did any damage to me at all. So I can say yes, it does a great job mitigating damage. Now, unfortunately, the bulletproof vest, I don't believe you can repair it once it gets damaged, but it does do a good job mitigating damage. Okay, now we got some water. Or now we got some fire going. Let's grab a few torches to get us back through here. There we go. Alrighty, for me personally, though, the bulletproof vest is just way too heavy. It's too heavy to make it worthwhile to carry for very long. Because once I get my bear hide coats, my deerskin pants and boots, I have like 5% sprint at that point. My sprint meter is so tiny, it's just all red. Except for this tiny little sliver that you have to sprint. So, I just don't find it worthwhile. I honestly just don't. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. So, it seems Aurora Bear and Wolf attacks are more relentless than Aurora's. I've got attacked by Bear and Wolf 2 times and did on first attempt of Signal Void. Okay, assume the bear attack would cause less damage too. I would imagine, yeah. I mean, I haven't tested it. I haven't run right out there. To see if the to see if he would hurt me. I haven't put myself out there like that, but yeah. I got ripped on by the Aurora Wolves. It seems like the Aurora Wolves guard the area that the Aurora is taking place around, or that you need to get to in Signal Void. Or is that just me? You know, it always seems whenever I roll up on a cache in Signal Void, there's a wolf literally sitting there just waiting for me. So I don't know if that's like a plan thing or not, but it seems like it to me. Make sure you kill the wolf and the bears in Hush River Valley on your second run. Probably not a bad idea. Probably not a bad idea at all. Okay, so we got the water going. Let's put some water down here as well. That's an unfortunate floor. All I wanted was to have a nice six-pack. I wasn't even asking for much. Not six-pack abs or anything like that. I just wanted to have a nice six-pack on the floor. There we go. We got a six-pack. Alrighty. Oh, it's daytime already? Sweet! Let's go. Okay, do I have anything else I can leave up here? You know, I think I'm actually going to leave my fuel here. Because I mean, I can pick up sticks as I go. The fuel will help me up here way more than it'll help me down there. I can leave this extra pot here, too. Let's see what we got. I'll hang on to those because I'm a little low on the Reshi tea. Or not the Reshi, but the rosehip teas. I think we're good. I'm gonna use the crappy torch first. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's get ready to rumble. For the tens in attendance and the millions watching worldwide. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's get out here. So we're gonna go back to Ash Canyon. We're gonna clean out all of our stuff at the Angler's Den. We're at 31 kilos, which is good. But we got a lot of kilos to carry that we can take out our birch and our maples. Because let's just be honest, we probably aren't gonna be going. I mean, we've exhausted almost everything in Ash Canyon at this point. I mean, I've pretty much been everywhere I can think of. There's only a couple places I haven't been to in Ash Canyon. And I don't think it's that important. They're both places right up there by the, there's a rope climb up there by the Climber's Cave. And I don't know if it's really that important to go up there, to be honest. Wow, really? Really, game? You're gonna do me this way? Really? Game's gonna done do me dirty. Wow. Give me a big old windstorm, nice and cold. What's the temp out right now? We're only negative 26. Yeah, 39 degree air temperature. Pretty standard for Interloper. Usually after day 50, your average outdoor temperature is going to be 30 to 40 degrees negative. Pretty much all day long. And that doesn't include a wind chill. That's just pure outdoor temperature. So even right now, with barely any wind chill, it's negative 14 because we got 24 degree warmth, which is actually pretty dang good for Interloper. 24 degree warmth is a pretty dang good Interloper. You can get up a little higher. We could get another bearskin coat. That would raise us up to about 26, 27. And we could also possibly get the aviator's jacket, which I haven't found yet on this run. And that would get us up another degree. We could take our moose-hide satchel off, heaven forbid, and our crampons off, and put the ear wraps on. And that's 2 degrees warmer. It's still not 30 degrees. So I'm like, well, so I'm gonna freeze by 15 or by 18. It's like, okay, well, cold is cold in this game. It's not like if you freeze by 18, it's gonna make it any different than if you're freezing by 15. Lauren, get to the freaking chopper. So I'm hoping at the summit we find a couple flare shells. Because I've only found one flare shell so far this game. And unfortunately, the flare shells that used to be...
Loren just resubscribed for 29 months. Get to the freaking chopper, man.
I know. Unfortunately, you know that cache in Mystery Lake that you have to unlock? Up at the the overlook there? The Mystery Lake overlook that used to have 3 flare shells in it? It's got no flare shells anymore. They took that one away from us. Yeah. Thanks, Hinterland. Thank you. Ow. That was not necessary. That was not very nice. Hey, Dove, how you doing? Hello, hello. Welcome in. And for those of you just joining, we do have our sponsorship going through Wednesday. It literally takes like 15 minutes to download the game and fulfill that first goal. All you have to do, you start at level 1. All you have to do is get to level 2, join a crew, which is just, it's basically like right after the tutorial, and boom, that first goal is taken care of. Now the second goal, a little bit harder. That's why the thresholds on it are a little bit less. Because you have to get to level 7 before live racing becomes unlocked. And that does take you a little bit of time. But I really appreciate everybody who's participated in our sponsorship. Thank you so very much. We're going to try to push it for the next couple of days. See if we can at least reach the next tier of that second goal. I don't think we're going to reach... I don't think we'll get another 22 people to sign up in 2 days. But if we could get 5 more people to either reach tier 7 and unlock the live racing, or get 5 new people to sign up, get it, unlock the live racing, that would be awesome. So again, thank you everybody who's helped out and participated in that. I really super appreciate it. And let's get those points out as well. And thank you, Lauren, for the 29-month resub. 29 big months. Holy crap, that is a lot. That's a lot of months. That is a lot of months, my friend. So my next question, and Backer, you may know the answer to this, or somebody else in chat might know the answer to this. Is there a prepper bunker in Timberwolf Mountain? Because I'm getting close. I mean, my God, we've been to 5 with no luck. So 3 of the last ones that we 3 of the last 4 are gonna have crap in them. There is one. About where is it, Delvid? I don't need exact location, but is it up closer to the summit? Is it over up on like the east or west overlook area? I mean, I don't even care if you tell me where it is, because I just don't give a crap about spoilers, so I just want to find it. And then I'll know. And know when's half the battle. But just even a general vicinity is always good. Well, that's still at 99%. How is that at 99%? That's been at 99% for like way too freaking long. Alright, move all that to inventory. Move all that to inventory. Yep, we'll take that as well. And yes, we have more birch here. You go somewhere, you reach the bear cave, and then you reach the wing with the moose spawn. Then when you cross the first wind bridge, the log, it's on the left side. Oh, okay. I know where it's at then. Yeah, I usually don't even go that way. I usually go down into the canyon and go up by the 3-way cave. So for me, it would be backwards from that.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Shh. Be a good Astrid and just... So that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 20 birch right there. And where's my maples at? Oh, there they are. They're hiding on the ground. Wow. Yeah, they're all kind of hidden, I found. They put them all. They put them all right behind little rocks and stuff. They like doing that. They like doing that. That's just how they roll. All right, here we go, boys and girls. The long march out. Oh my goodness gracious! Pandasaurus Rex with the 6. What? So, how you doing, Pandasaurus? Thank you so much, Pandasaurus, for that.
Pandasaurus Rex
6
just
months?
subscribed for 6 months.
I don't think any of them are stocked on
already.
Interloper. Really? Really? Well, at least I'll know where they're at. Well, that makes me sad if not. That seems kind of a jip. You think they could at least afford to stock one of them on Interloper, you know? On Interloper they could at least said, you know, we're gonna give them 1 stock chest on Interloper. Why does this look like a blizzard out here? I started leaving, then I'm like, this looks like it could be a blizzard.
No power in the verse can
The
stop me.
Bong Blaster. Thank you for the follow there, man. Appreciate that. Blast them bongs, baby. 420. 3 on lower difficulties or custom, but none on Loper. None are stocked on Loper. Well, then, erase everything I thought I knew, or everything I knew or thought I knew. Well, I just found out I'm going to get no bunkers that have any loot in them, which really sucks. They couldn't even have just put a box of crackers in the middle of the floor and said, that's your loot. I'd have been like, okay. I'll take a box of crackers. It's a mighty fine cracker. Hey, one Q Viking, how you doing? Yeah, that honestly just makes me a little sad. Again, missed opportunity. We don't ask for much. Yeah, I thought 3 were supposed to be decently loot worthy. Like actually have something in them. And I'm not expecting to have a fully stocked, you know, bunker. But, you know, maybe have a couple candy bars and maybe a bottle of water. You know, something like that in it. Is that too much to ask? I guess that's too much to ask. Too much to ask, my friends. Well, we are heading out of Ash Canyon, boys and girls. We've looted almost 30 birch and 6 maple from this zone. Yeah, that's right. Almost 30 birch and 6 maple from this zone. We've got a bear hide, a moose hide, deer hide, deer hide, deer hide, rabbit hide. Freezing freaking cold. Just wanted to pop in and say hello. Well, Panasaurus, thank you so much for the hello and the lurk. And again, thank you so much for the 6-month resub. And yeah, it's 6 months already. 6 months already. In 3 more months, Pandasaurus, I'll be having our baby. Our little Twitch, our little Twitch egg will hatch, and we'll have our little we'll have our little Pandasaurus ath, or our Atheenon, or our Atherex, whichever way you want to go. Well, I don't know which makes me sadder. Atherex. There we go. Just checked into the resub. Back to work. Lauren, have a good day at work, my friend. Get some good. May your work be productive and good. And later today, boys and girls, we're gonna do some 7 Days to Die. We're pushing hard on 7 Days to Die right now because the Alpha 21 weekend for streamer, the Alpha 21 streamer weekend is coming up soon, and I'm trying to get as much sort of experience playing the game as I can before that happens, because I don't want to be a complete schlub when it comes out. So we're doing a bunch of that. We're gonna do a little bit of that this afternoon, and then tonight we're gonna be continuing our Magical Monday and playing a little bit more of the Witch of Fern Island, which is a fun little game. It's kind of like a Stardew, a 3D, or yeah, like a 3D Stardew Valley game.
If I don't warm up soon.
Oh, shushabai. Do I have my crampons on? Well, it's kind of I'm not a big Stardew fan myself, Cindy. I just sort of compare it to Stardew because it reminds me a little bit of how Stardew is, you know, with the different people in the villages and stuff like that. Did I not get up high? Did I not get up high enough? That would be very tragic if I was not up high enough. I don't think I'm up. I don't think I'm up high enough. I think I should be up on top of this here, and I'm not. Yep, I don't. Nope, I don't think I'll be high enough for it. Nope. I tried. Unless I can get up on this. Nope, I don't think I can get up there. Yeah, no, I can't even get back up on there. Really? Seriously? Yeah, so I'd have to travel all the way back. All the way back over there and get up higher. Nope, never mind. Screw you, game. Screw you and your stupid mountain goating. I mean, there's one thing I could do if I really wanted to get up there. Well, I'm too tired really to do it. Let's just get out of this zone. Let's just go. Let's just go. Let's just go. Let's use our crappy bow, though. We're gonna take some damage getting out of here, but our hypothermia is not that high yet. We're gonna take a little cold damage walking out of this place, but, you know, whatever. And then tomorrow, boys and girls, we're gonna start with State of Decay 2 at noon. We got Stellaris in the afternoon, and then tomorrow evening, I will be joining Cassadar and Gameslift. Tomorrow evening is Cassadar Goes Roar's birthday. So we're gonna go over to Cassadar's stream, and we're gonna be playing some games with her tomorrow evening, which will be fun.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Shh. So that'll be a load of fun. And then on Wednesday, we're gonna start up at about 8 in the morning on Wednesday, and we're gonna be playing some Long Dark with stream loots, and I got some new cards that I added into the deck based upon some of the ideas that you in chat have given. So there's some new cards in the deck. I posted those up on Discord as far as what they were, so you can check those out. Don't worry, Mr. Deer, I literally have one stick on me. I'm not gonna cook you up with a stick. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, Mr. Deer. I'm not gonna be able to cook you with a stick. It ain't gonna happen. Yeah, lots of fun stuff coming up this week. We got a lot of good streams planned. A lot of good things going. Unfortunately, Gameslift had some problems with his internet yesterday, and so our American Truck Sim stream did not go on as planned. Well, it didn't go as planned. It went on anyway. Gazbeard actually joined me. And we had a grand old time doing a little trucking last night, which was so much fun. And thank you so much, Gazbeard, for doing that. I appreciate it very, very much. If you've not gone over and I think that should get it. Does that get him? No? Yeah, there it is. Go give the Gazbeard a follow, boys and girls. He's a great guy. I've known him for a long time here on Twitch.
That's a Leviathan.
One of the OGs that I've known. Just one of the old dudes that I know. It's one of us old. He's one of us old guys streaming here on Twitch. So, but no, he's a great guy. So yeah, then we got, let's see, what else do we have going on this week? So Thursday, we got Long Dark. We got this run back in the morning on Thursday. More 7 Days to Die in the afternoon. And then in the evening, late afternoon, evening, we're going to be starting our As the Dead Sleep. As the Dead Sleep, 100 Days and As the Dead Sleep. Our challenge series continues. And then on Friday, we're going to be doing 7 Days to Die in the morning. Some Star Wars Jedi Survivor in the afternoon. And then Pummel Party with the stream team that evening. And then on Saturday, we've got Long Dark, this character again, Saturday morning at 8 to 9. I've been a little late this last weekend I didn't sleep very well. The hope is to get it at 8, is to start at 8 on Saturday and Sunday morning on YouTube. So Saturday, Sunday morning on YouTube, we'll be doing this character at about 8 a.m. And then at noon, we'll be coming over to Twitch. On Saturday, we'll be doing 7 Days to Die in Dyson Sphere. On Sunday, we'll be doing Escape the Pacific. And then some American Truck Sim convoy time with Gameslift and a crew. So, all right, let's get out of Ash Canyon. So a full week of streams coming up ahead here, boys and girls. Got a full week of streams, and if you miss anything, you can always catch it over on the YouTube side. It usually is uploaded there within a couple of days. So, weekends, it takes a little bit longer to get uploaded just because I'm streaming more on the weekends. But, hi, Riny Beef. How you doing? Hello. How's it going, Riny Beef? I still have not forgiven you for the shore. I had to take the jab. I had to. It's the low-hanging fruit. I had to do the little 1-2 punch. Nah, I'm just giving you crap. My fridge is suspiciously silent. Well, happy birthday to you too. Yes. See what an ungrateful wretch I am? You give me a nice birthday gift, and I go, I don't like it. It's poopy. It's scary. It made me scared. That game did freak me the hell out, though. I don't like it. That's the sort of stuff that gives me nightmares. I swear to God. Had some good jump scares in it, though. I mean, you know. Okay, we're still good. We're still good. I don't think I can make it to the hut. We're gonna go down to the cave. Yeah, nightmares, like dreams, like vivid dreams. I have very vivid dreams, so I've got to be careful what I watch because I have very vivid. I dream very vividly. I pretty much dream almost every night, and I usually remember when I wake up. Some people, I know, they sleep like a log and they never remember any of their dreams. I sleep really deep and I remember a lot of my dreams. Even if I don't remember the exact dream, I remember it's a lot of times it's not even remembering the specifics of a dream. It's remembering a feeling from a dream, either sad or happy or excited. Not like that excited. Or, you know, scared or whatever. Not that excited. Although I am a guy, we always wake up that way. So, you know, it just can't help it. Come on. That's just normal. That's just normal. Come on. Hey, I'm just spitting facts here. I'm not saying anything nobody doesn't know. Don't be clutching your pearls being like, oh my, I never realized that. Oh my. Half one of you or any of us been well, exactly.
Barely this much gear.
Oh, you're gonna keep walking, my dear. Another time, I had been playing Long Dark, and I dreamed that I was stuck in this barren, cold tundra landscape place, so vivid that I could feel the cold. I had one match. I kept trying to make a fire, but it wouldn't work. Woke up after freezing, presumably to death in the dream. Wow. When I woke up, I was actually cold. Wow. That is crazy. And normal is kind of a social construct anyway. What was normal 50 years ago is abnormal today. What was normal 100 years ago is abnormal today. What is normal today will be abnormal 20 years down the road. Normal is not. There's not a thing like there's not a set thing that is like, you know, what we count as normality changes as times change too. I mean, there are some things that are normal, but, you know, what we consider normality is a very fluid thing, in my opinion. Hydro Shot with the tier 1 sub! Woo woo! Thank you so much for that tier 1 sub, my friend. Oh, we're smoking the news. Smoking the doo! Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub there, buddy. I guess I can probably chug a few of these, because why not? What's the temp gonna be like today? I know it's not gonna be warm today. It was cloudy as crap when I got up. I just need to know if I need to turn my AC on. No, it's only gonna be 66 today. It's not too bad. I need to check something real quick, boys and girls. If my fridge is actually dead, I need to let them know that. I have no idea. It may be dead, it may not be dead. I have no idea. It's not making any noise anymore, so it's not whining or anything. Glad to support you, my friend. Have a great time hanging out with you. Hey, it's great having you here. I mean, channels are built around, you know, having people hanging out and having fun with you, so it's awesome having you here as well, Hydro Shot. All right, we're going to sleep a little bit, and then we're going to get up. We're going to take a drink of our water. Actually, you know what? I'm going to drink one more of these, because this is going to help us here. We got, what, 5 hours? Yeah, 5 hours of recover condition. I love that those teas stack. Those teas stacking is one of the greatest things ever. It's the greatest thing ever. I'm gonna tell you, we're gonna bring it back. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be amazing. It's the greatest thing ever. You can stack the teeth. It's off the charts. I'm pretty sure I killed the wolf down here, but that was a while ago. That was a while ago. That wolfie could still be up. Hello, wolfie. Where are you? Please don't bite me. Or chew on me. I killed a bear right there just yesterday with my little pea shooter. Hey, Gaming for Life, how are you? I hope you're doing, no, more importantly, how are you doing? Are you doing better today, hopefully? Oh, Hadrian just uploaded his new Against All Odds. After you get done watching me today, go over to Hadrian's channel and watch his new Against All Odds series over there. It's amazing. He's also got a Stellaris series currently going. The Heralds of the Dark Nova? No, it's not Heralds of the Dark Nova. Which one is the one he has going right now? He's got a new Stellaris series going, and he's got his Dyson Sphere series going as well. So go check him out because he's pretty awesome. He's not just pretty awesome, he's really awesome. I am actually... Nope, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna loot up in here right now. I was getting... This is just my passage through. I just need to get down to Mountaineers Hut. We're already so heavy. Okay, I'll take your torch, lady, and I'll search your body. That's all I'm gonna do. Yes, it's the real Hadrian. The real Hadrian. Go check out his Let's Plays for Lost Dark, Solaris, Civilization, Dice's Fair Program, other great games on his channel. Go check it out. Better, but really sensitive to anything, everything anxious. Like I stress for, I think I just have to control myself. Well, that's all you can do too. I've tried to get this CSR on my Android, but version does not support it. Sorry. Oh, that's okay. Don't worry about it. There's some stuff that the CSR game it has some sort of virtual thing or something with it that's really weird. And I know on Android it's always tougher. It's always tougher on Android than it is on a lot of these games. A lot of the mobile games are set up for iOS, so they're set up for Apple. So it's cool. Thank you though. I appreciate that. I mean, like I said, we've already hit a bunch of our goals, and I'm super happy with how this sponsorship has gone already. So the sponsorships just offer me an opportunity to to monetize the stream and do it in a way where, you know, viewers can participate and it doesn't really cost them anything except a little bit of time. Just to try it out and have fun with it. And we kind of make it a, you know, sort of an event around the channel. You know, it's like, hey, we're having fun. Oh my goodness. And then I just swallowed something there. I breathed in some. And now I'm dying on channel. That'll get my viewership up. Twitch streamer dies on channel. Yeah, that'll be good. Oh god. Yeah, I'm dying. Hey, Aldreas. There we go. I'm resub with a new card. Else it would run out in 3 days. We can't have that. Though sadly I had to ditch the YouTube sub because the car expense did hit a little hard. Don't worry about it, dude. Aldreas, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it, buddy. I'm just happy to have you here. I appreciate all the support you've given. I appreciate all the support you've given me across all the different platforms. Whether it be through your Mads account, on YouTube, or here. Believe me, I'm super happy to have you along for the ride, my friend. Or stream loots or whatever. So don't you ever feel bad about it. Now BlackRock, the entrance to BlackRock's right over there. We aren't going there though. Can I eat my way into being underweight? I don't think so. I'm at 656 kilos right now. I think I'm a little too wide around the middle to get myself down there very far. We're just standing out here in the cold, eating food, drinking water, like nothing bothers us. I mean, that's what I do when it's like negative 20 out. I just stand outside eating cattails and drinking water. What could go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, dude, I hear you. Car expenses are no frickin' joke. No joke at all. I like that with the sun coming up there over the mountainside. That's kind of cool. That is pretty cool. The 87 Chevy motorhome. Oh, yeah, the brakes in an 87 Chevy motorhome. Yeah. For simple rear bearing, it's $300 for labor. Wow. Hydro Shot knows his 87 Chevy mobile homes. Now you can get down this way, but there's an invisible rock to my right here that you sort of have to skirt around. Gotta make sure, see, look at this invisible rock right there. There's an invisible rock right here, and we're gonna pop out of it here in just a second. Okay, good. That invisible rock, I have fallen off that thing so many times. Been like, oh, I can just go right down here. And all of a sudden I fall, and it's like, ah! Hey, Red 5, how's it going, buddy? Give Red 5 a little shouty-outy there.
You have to unlock, Gem 2, you have to unlock the Forsaken Airfield. If you've never been there,
there you go.
You have to go there to unlock it.
Go follow Red 5, boys and girls. Go give him some love.
If you want.
He's an awesome guy, part of our stream team as well.
This is going to be a blizzard.
All around cool dude. You getting your best stream-related numbers from Long Dark? Oh, I always do. Yeah, Long Dark's the staple of my channel, though. I mean, that's always the way it's been. It's like if I was a Fortnite player and I started playing, you know, Animal Crossing. You know, I'd get less viewers for it. But you know, the thing is though that I find faces that by playing other games, I actually get viewers that I normally wouldn't get on Long Dark too. So there is an advantage to doing other stuff than just Long Dark. The Long Dark is a great game, and the fan base for the Long Dark is amazing. But it is also a very narrow group of audience members too. And there are some audience members that are only Long Dark. Like when I switch over today to 7 Days to Die, there will probably be 15 to 30 people that just go, yeah, I'm more like Long Dark. I'm not really 7 Days to Die kind of person. Which is totally fine. But there's people who really love 7 Days to Die that, you know, will hang around and have fun with it. And, you know, it's cool. I gotta, for my own mental well-being, I have to do a little bit other stuff than Long Dark as well. But I'll never stop playing Long Dark. I mean, it's always gonna be a big part of my channel. But it's fun to try out different survival games and some different games as well. Here and there. Yes, my Han shot first. Because he did. And I love Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford is... Harrison Ford's so hilarious when they talk to him about Star Wars. But yeah, Long Dark is definitely... I think Long Dark is definitely always going to be my main thing. Because I mean, I always get the best numbers on Long Dark. I mean, I always do. Which is weird, though, because Saturday and Sunday mornings, I thought I would get better numbers than I get on YouTube with Long Dark. I've been averaging about 30 people on YouTube, and I just don't know if it's because people aren't getting the notifications, or if it's just people are busier Saturday and Sunday morning, you know, and aren't able to watch, or... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Because it's weird, because I thought, oh, well, I'll start doing it on YouTube, and I'll probably get, you know, some more viewers and stuff. And there are some viewers that I've got on YouTube that have started coming over and hanging out on Twitch as well. But I just thought the YouTube, I didn't think I'd see such a drop between, you know, when I stream on Twitch, when I stream Long Dark on Twitch, it's usually, you know, It's going to be like 50 to 80 people, something like that. But on YouTube, it's like 25, 30 all the time, which it's a lot. It's very chill on YouTube. I don't really care one way or the other. It's very chill and fun on YouTube. So it's kind of fun to have like a little smaller audience, a little clicky, but does Twitch give you decent data to analyze? It's not as good as YouTube's, but it's pretty decent, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty, Twitch gives us pretty decent analytics, yeah, they do. It's not as detailed as YouTube's is, but YouTube has way more experience giving data out than Twitch does. I might not be here today. If it was an outside day, it would have thrown us off the road. Oh, if it was an outside dually, it would have thrown us off the road. Oh, yikes. Yeah, I'm glad that did not turn out bad for you either, Cindy. That's very good news. But no, Phases, I like to bounce around a little bit. It keeps it interesting for me as well. It keeps it interesting for me as well to have a few different games, and you guys in the audience have been a big factor in that as well. A lot of people in the chat have given me ideas on different games to play, and been like, hey, you should give this game a go. You should give this game a try. You should try this game. It's really fun, you know. And some of them I've liked, some of them I've been like, yeah, not really for me. I know a lot of people wanted to see me play Project Zomboid. And watch how I soar. Grand Laz, hey man. And for me, Project Zomboid was just not really my kind of game. Which is fine. Grand Laz, thank you so much for the host and the raid there. If I can spell your name, then we'll give you a shout out. There we go. How you doing, my bud? How's it going? There we go. Give him a little follow there. You're playing some WoW. Ooh, wow.
My clip button worked.
That's awesome. All right, let's put the cured guts in here. We brought all of our stuff back from Ash Canyon. Okay, that's a cured rabbit pelt. Fresh. Wow, that thing is almost rotten. I need to drop it now. I should have done that last night. I forgot to. It's only 72% cured. That'll. Oh well, I guess my fridge isn't dead yet. It's making a horrendous whining noise right now. Oh, there's a vest under there. But please give Grand Laz a follow, boys and girls. Give him some love. Absolutely lovely streamer. Wow, we have literally a crap ton of birch.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
That's my rug. This is my rug that I sit on while I'm drinking my water. God dang, we found I mean, this is all birch that we found, well, except for 6 of it. Look at all the birch we have. It is insane. All right, I'm gonna take these maples out of here too. How much birch do we total have now? We have 15 on us, and we got 4 cured maples, and then we have another 7, 10, 11. We got another 11 birch that we're curing right now. Wow. That's why when people ask me, what do you do when you run out of birch? I go, that's not gonna happen. This birch here is all from Timberwolf Mountain and Ash Canyon. Every single stick of it is from Timberwolf Mountain and Ash Canyon. It's insane. I mean, sure, I had to travel all over that zone to get it all, but if you travel the zone, You're gonna find it. I'm just saying. It's not like it's hidden. It's there. You just gotta travel around a little bit. You gotta get around. If you're the kind of guy that likes to get around, you can find the birch and the maple by the pound. If you're a wanderer, yes, a wanderer. In long dark, you wander round and round and round and round and round. Oh, they don't dry quickly if they're not in a straight line. Didn't you know that? Weren't you taught that they don't dry quickly if you don't put them in a straight line? If they're uneven, they dry incorrectly. They don't dry properly. I know. I was like wait a second, didn't you? I thought you knew this already. I thought this was common knowledge. I was very confused. All right, let's leave some more stuff here. Let's leave this book here. We're gonna leave a bunch of our matches here because we have like way too many matches. I know we have way too many matches. I know those words actually came out of my mouth. We have 48. We have 60, 72. 82. We have 87 matches right there. We have 100. We have 110 matches on us. 110 matches right now, which is nice because there was a point where we had 0, where we actually had 0.0 matches. Oh, I can leave some of these birch bark teas here too. Yeah. Yeah. If we get hit so hard that we need more than 5 birch bark teas, we probably just need to crawl in a hole somewhere and just let the game take us. All right, we'll keep some of those on us. I'm gonna dump that in there. I'm gonna dump this oil in there. There we go. I do not need the pry bar at the summit. I don't need all these sewing kits at the summit. Let's leave a little bit of the cloth here. Let's leave a little bit of the leather here. All right, we're getting down there. 32 kilos is good. We'll rip that vest up. Actually, do I need the other flare? Not really. Not especially. Any stress today? No, actually today I woke up at 6 o'clock this morning feeling very refreshed and ready to go. I was like raring to go. I spent like an hour and a half just doing stuff. Getting stuff set up for stream and digging around on stuff. I was working on a little bit of an overlay thing here. I was trying I'm tired of. So since I've actually got a camera now that like since I got a background and everything, I was trying something. It didn't really work out the way I liked. I got to work on it a little bit more. It was a little scuffed in my opinion. But I tried something that looked kind of cool. I don't need that on. Let's see if I can save it here. Yeah, there we go. And then see, I shrink my camera down a little bit, like this, and it'd be sort of like that. So it would actually have my camera in a, and then these little labels beneath here would actually have the names of people who've donated, like the latest donator and stuff like that. So that, I mean, I was just playing around with that a little bit. So I need to, but you notice that that for some reason the names on the left two, the Sorrow Schism Blood Raid one are fine. The names on the left two are scuffed though. I don't know why they aren't showing up correctly. So I have to figure that out. I don't know why that is. So for right now, I could just run it without the labels on there. It'll just have the little bars down there with nothing on them. But I like it. It gives me it kind of frames. It gives me the frame, and that's the thing. When I had a green screen, I never worried about that because it looks goofy to have a frame when you have a green screen. Yeah, it's like kind of cut in half. So it seemed kind of goofy. Now, the only downside to this is if I move my camera around, like if I have a game where I need the camera down here, I can't exactly move that with it. The camera is in OBS, and this thing's part of my overlay. so it's kind of hard to move it around. So it's kind of stuck. That's the only thing that kind of sucks. But I mean, I just playing around with that a little bit. Just playing around with it a little bit. I'll send you a DM. We can get the frame to move with your cam. Well, see, I don't have my camera's not going through Stream Elements. And so the camera and the Stream Elements overlay are completely separate entities. All through OBS. Okay, well, that'd be perfect. That'd be great. It's probably going to be, I'm just going to be honest with you, it's probably going to be way too technical for me to figure out. I'm a bit of a moron, Red 5. Come on now. We've been over this. We've been over this a couple of times. Been all over this a couple of times. I'm not exactly the sharpest knife in the toolkit when it comes to computer stuff. I'm just happy if I can get something to actually work and actually not look completely scuffed. If I can actually get it to work and not be completely scuffed, I am one happy camper. Now you can see the mountain on the door. Yes, it is very cool. I love that hut. I love the Mountaineer's hut. It's one of my fave places to go. I can generally get things done. It's just sad though that it usually takes me about 5 to 10 times as long as it would take a normal person to get it done. I think that's the thing that's frustrating to me. It's not that I can't get it done. I have full confidence I can get it done. I just know how long and a torturous and arduous process it's going to be for me to get it done. Well, yeah, I gotta go, if I gotta go watch a YouTube tutorial on how to do something on the computer, I mean, and you watch the tutorials like, oh, go click on this, then click on this, then click on this. I'm going, no, pause. I click on what? What do I click on? Okay, I click on that. Okay, what do I do now? Unpause. Click on that. Pause. Okay, what do I do now? I click on something else. Okay, pause. Yeah. The YouTube tutorials always go by way too fast. They're like, oh, click this button, and this button, and it'll get you where you need to be. And I'm like, what, a who's, a what, a where? A who's button, a what button, a where button? And half the time, here's the other thing. Half the time on YouTube, you pull up a tutorial for something, and you are using a certain generation of the program, and the tutorial you're watching is for like 2 generations ago. And so they're like, just click on the button, this button here, and you're looking at yours and like, I see no button that even closely resembles that button you're telling me to push.
Did I say I hate being gold? Because it really...
It's like that button does not exist anymore. And then I just nope out, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna mash buttons until I figure it out. I'm not gonna worry about it. Hey, buddy, thanks for the bunny. Thanks for the bunny, buddy. There's the bear. I was like, where's the bear? Oh, here's 4 more birch force, too. I like hard copies. I have to read stuff. I can't figure it out when it's on screen. I mean, heck, I even print out like a hard copy of of all of my sponsorship things, like what they expect, because you can read it online. And I'm like, no, I can't read. I mean, I get about to like the second or third page, and my mind just like my brain just goes, nope. My brain goes, nah, not gonna work, bud. My wife and I just got Google Nest. We love not having to reach for the phones. Reach for the phones constantly because we get lost on smartphones for hours, and the Nest is straight to the point. Nice. Hey, Sir Sharper, how you doing? All right, let's get a little fire going here. Well, that sounds very nice, Hydro Shot. I get lost on my phone all the time. Actually, I don't actually get lost on my phone. My phone is just an annoyance to me more than anything. I go, okay, what emails do I have? Delete. Okay, what YouTube notifications do I have? Okay, clear them. Okay, what Twitter notification do I have? Oh, clear it. I don't even care about reading it. Check my bank account, see where that's at, and I'm done. Yay.
Perfect.
And I'm good. And it's gone. It's a rabbit hole, like fresh rabbit meat kind of hole? Yes, it is. Yeah, for me, I try to stay off my phone as much as I can. Remember back in the day, phones, actually you talked on them. You actually put it up to your ear, and you went, hey, how's it going? Hey, yeah, you want to come over and do something? Oh, I have many flip phones. What do you think about Roblox? I don't really have any opinion on it one way or the other. I've never played Roblox. Isn't it sort of like Minecraft or something? I think it's something like Minecraft, isn't it? I may be wrong. If I am, I completely apologize. I know my kids played Roblox. My kids played Roblox back in the day. It's a platform of games. Oh, okay. Don't know what that is, but cool. Yeah, I think my kids played Roblox way back in the day, back when they were younger. I think my son might still play it. I'm not sure. I mean, Roblox came out way after I was playing, you know, stuff. So a lot of the games that kids these days play, a lot of the games you kids grew up on. I grew up on Pong. You want to talk about a block? There was a block that went around the board, and you just had to use a paddle and block it. Make sure it didn't get past you. That was it. It was very exciting. We got very excited for the Pong. No, my son played RuneScape. I played EverQuest. My kids played RuneScape. I've never played RuneScape. I've seen it played. I mean, let's just be honest. I mean, the graphics in RuneScape are dated. I mean, you know, the game may be really good. Graphics aren't everything, but it never excited me graphically that much. And I do like graphics. I do like some graphics. And I think you had to be in on RuneScape, you know, from the get-go to be really into it. I mean, I'm sure there's people who've got into it since then, but it never stimulated me. It never made me go, oh, that'd be fun to do. It also looks like a very grindy game. I may be wrong on that. It looks like, from what I've watched of Hyphonics playing it, my son playing it, it looks kind of grindy. And I don't really want a big grindy game. I don't want a big grindy game right now. I will stay away from the grind. But yes, RuneScape is very, very popular. Isn't there like an Iron Man mode on RuneScape or something? I think it's what my son used to play, was like Iron Man mode. My favorite game was Zelda Ocarina of Time. Debatably best game ever made. I never played any of the Zelda games. I played the original. I played the original Zelda. We're talking on Nintendo. 8-bit Nintendo. You know, where you run around me. You gotta smash your sword on things. That's the Zelda I played. I think I have one of the. I think I actually bought a Zelda a while ago, thinking, oh, I might want to play this one. I never got around to it. I'd look it up right now, but yeah, see, my kids owned a Nintendo for 5 minutes. I never owned a Nintendo or N64 or anything like that. I went from PC gaming to an Xbox, back to being going, oh, I'm playing PC. So yes, I am part of the PC master race.
Oh, so cold.
PC master race. Consoles, PC master race. Consoles. It's the console PC debate. Yeah, she's not cold enough. She's not cold enough. My stepson has just got the new Zelda. He said this one may be better. Yeah, the new one I heard is really good. The new one I heard is really good. I also have seen some hilarious things where people are building like giant penis monsters in it or something. I tell you, you give people a crafting option in a game with a lot of unlimited like options, and there's gonna be some phallic stuff going on. I'm just saying. I don't know what it is. There's gonna be some going on. It's inevitable. It's ineffable. I played Long Dark on PS4, and it's so obvious that it was meant to be played on PC with keyboard and mouse. Oh yeah, I mean, you can play it. I mean, GamesLift plays it with controller. You can play it with controller, but I could not imagine playing it with a controller. I like my controls on my PC so much better. Yes, seeing people build naughty machines and phallic up. Yes, it's nutty. No pun intended. Was there a pun intended there, my friend? I think there might have been. I think you might have been intending a pun there. I'm just saying. And they kept postponing new content on the console. Oh yeah. Well, I got it handed to Hinterland. They finally came out with their statement here in May, explaining all the problems they were having, explaining what was going on, you know, where they stand, that they're not going to be able to deliver on what they were delivering on. Does he smell me or does he smell the rabbit? No, you can't have my rabbit. You cannot have my rabbit, sir. That is my rabbit friend. You may not eat him. Eating Mr. Rabbit is against the rules. But, yeah, Hinterland finally came out with a statement talking about, the problems they're having. That's pretty much what I thought. I mean, I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so. They're behind on their production of the new updates. They're behind on their production of Tales of the Far Territory. They're running into issues, making it compatible with all the different systems. That's putting them behind schedule. They're having to hot fix things, which is putting them even further behind schedule. And, at least they came out and they said it. They came out and they went, hey, this is what's going on. We're still going to give you all the stuff that we've promised to give you. It's just not going to be in the time frame that we were talking about before now. Which honestly, that's all they have to do. I think people are so afraid of, oh, but if we tell the public something different, we're going to get all this backlash. And yes, you'll have a few nitwits on Twitter go after you, or, you'll have a few upset people who'll be like, boo-hoo, you promised me you'd get me this right away, and you aren't going to do it, and I'm going to kick and stomp and throw a tantrum, even though it's not going to make the product get here any quicker. I'm going to do that and let you know how upset I am. But I think a majority of the people who are actually, rational thinking adults will be like, okay, well, you've explained it. I can accept that. And we can move on. And now I know what I'm looking forward to. I personally thought it was a poor choice on their part to ever give us a time frame. Gaming companies, they shouldn't give us, they shouldn't give people time frames. I think it's bad. It's bad for the consumer, and it's bad for the publisher. It's bad for the publisher because it makes them feel like they have to get something done, anything done within a certain amount of time, even if it's not ready. And then it's bad for the consumer because we get product that is not completely fully finished or developed, and then we're unhappy with it. And it's like, well, what did you expect? They put it, I mean, look at Cyberpunk 2077. A prime example of a company that had to get it out on a deadline and had no ability to actually deliver what they were promising. I mean, Wild West Dynasty, again, another complete, absolute failure. You can just go down the list. So there's lots of companies that have done that. Fallout 76 was a total, absolute, wow. Still love the game, definitely worth the wait. I just think they promised too much. Yeah, they just promised too much, and they gave themselves deadlines, which they shouldn't have done. They should have said, this is the stuff we want to put out this year. We're going to, a few weeks before we make a release, we're going to announce what's going to be in that release. And we're going to, kind of give you a preview of what you're going to get you all excited for it. And that way they could, be like, okay, well, this didn't quite work to get it in this release. So we're going to hold off. We're going to give them this stuff. We're going to hold off on this, and I think their marketing could have been better as well. They did a poor job marketing the whole thing, because there were, even though they were pretty explicit in their lead up to Tales from the Far Territory. They were pretty explicit saying, that this is our plan for the entire year. Not all of this is going to be available when Tales from the Far Territory drops. There were people thinking that they were going to get everything that was in that list when Tales from the Far Territory dropped. But that's just people's failure to read to read. Just to read in general. I recently finished the big achievement, Long Dark Faithful Cartographer. Woo! That is awesome, Zelda fan. That is a tall task. Luckily for me, I finished Faithful Cartographer when there was like 6 zones in the game. I don't care really. I just keep surviving. Yeah, that's how I'm. That's how I'm looking at it too, Hydra Shot. As long as they keep giving me new content here and there, I'm not gonna worry about it a whole lot. Oh, you little bastard! You finally ate my rabbit, you jerk! You ate my frickin' rabbit, you piece of garbage! You piece of wolfish garbage!
Thank you for avenging me, Atheenon. I really appreciate it. I'm dead now, so you can eat me. But I'm so glad that you came and you stopped that mean old wolf from killing any of the rest of us. Thank you so very much. You're such a nice guy.
Well, you're welcome, Mr. Rabbit. I do what I can. But yeah, Fallout 76 was kind of a... Well, I mean, I never played any of the Fallout games, but I watch Endgame Blues a bunch, and Endgame Blues has played all the Fallout games, and he was having serious problems with the game. So, you know, it's one of those where I kind of knew it was I kind of knew it was an S show just from the feedback he was giving about it. My cartography things won't end with just the 215 required locations. I'm also going to be mapping the Far Territories region. That is a tough one there. That was my friend. He's been texting me the last few days because he's just needed to check in. His doctor recommended he check in with people, so he was checking in with me. But he's figured out everything now, so he doesn't need to check in anymore, so. Yeah, I think it took me 60 days. 60 days to map just the Forsaken Airfield. And it wasn't that I was, like, lazing around not trying to do it. It's because there's so many damn fog storms and blizzards in that zone and it takes so long to travel anywhere that you map and all of a sudden you have a fog storm, or you travel to a place to map and suddenly it's a blizzard and you're like, really? Seriously now? So yeah, Forsaken Airfield's just a pain in the ass more than anything, because then it's all cold and now you're freezing, and yeah, it's a gigantic, enormous nightmare. Yum. I just know the maps that don't bother with it, you have to carry charcoal and it's more useful for ammo production. Yeah. Well, it's not like charcoal's a rare commodity or anything either. Charcoal's a pretty readily accessible thing if you're actually keeping track of what charcoal you need to get. You can get charcoal's pretty easy to pick up and keep going. Also found 2 more jerry cans at the airfield so far, one of which was almost full. Nice. Is the airfield the new hardest zone? It's not that the airfield's even that quote-unquote hard. It's just a pain in the ass. It's a very large, vacant, open area with a few buildings on it, and it just doesn't, there's not a lot that is really worth going there for, especially when you take into account the electrostatic fog, and the fog storms that you run into, and just the issues with the zone in general. It just really isn't worth going there. See, the thing is, though, Ash Canyon, though, has a lot of cool little nooks and crannies. And there's not a lot of caves in Forsaken Airfield either. There's a few, but they're very... The zone is... I think the thing is, too, the zone is probably twice to 2.5 times the size of, like, Pleasant Valley. And there's maybe a tenth of the buildings in it compared to Pleasant Valley. It's just a very vacant zone that doesn't have a lot in it yet. And I think down the road, it may have more stuff in it as they progress through the Tales from the Far Territory and that sort of stuff. But I mean, there's literally like 4 places that you can, no, 5 that you can actually like shelter inside. And there's like maybe a half dozen caves in there, and they're so scattered around the zone that it's really hard to utilize any of them. So I just don't find the zone to be that attractive, to be honest. I mean, it's interesting to go there. It's fun to do it as a challenge. I mean, Bleak Inlet and Broken Railroad are the same way. They're fun to do as challenges. It's just not where I'd want to go live. Could there be a mine in the Forsaken eventually? It's talked about in Signal Void. Well, there is going to be a mine. There's 2 more zones that are going to go off of the branch transfer pass there. So the transfer pass is going to have the far range branch line? Whatever the one is that has a train station in it, there's 2 more offshoots that are going to go off of there. And there's going to be a mine as well as, what was the other thing they mentioned? And now those zones may connect eventually to, those zones may eventually connect to Forsaken Airfield itself. Yeah, and maybe Langston Mine connects to Forsaken Airfield through the Mountain Pass. I don't know. It could be. We've never been to Three-Way Cave yet. You know why they call it the Three-Way Cave? Yeah, get your mind out of the gutter there, ladies. I see you in the chat. No, it's got 3 ways out of it. Jeez. Good Lord.
I can drop any of this gear.
I tell you. Yeah, I was looking right at you, Tylea. You know that was aimed right at you. No, I want to start the fire with that book. I was aimed right at you right there. Boom. Nailed it. I couldn't love you any other way.
Come on, little fire.
I like my ladies. I like my ladies a little saucy. I mean, I don't want her to be like body and, you know, like completely out of control, but I like my ladies a little saucy. I like them saucy when they're with me, and not saucy like out in public. That just but I'm a very reserved person out in public, so I'm not like a crazy guy out in public either. So can these cure in here? I never checked. Nah, this can't cure in here. So this is all outdoors here. So yeah, I like a little sauciness, but you know, not so much out in public. I get embarrassed easily out in public though, so because I'm very reserved. I know, I stream on Twitch. I'm very reserved out in public. So look at Milton. There's a road towards the Gush Cave. If you keep going, there's a bridge. There's a bridge. Oh, are you talking about if you look down there at the plane crash, you can see the trailers at the bottom and stuff? Oh, me public? Oh, never. Unless I'm at a Ren Fair or SCA event, then I go all out. Yeah, well, that's a Ren Fair or SCA event. See, that's a different thing. That's a totally different ballgame. Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yep. I know what you're talking about. What can we do by the fire? I think, you know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna put these guts and hides down here in this cave to cure. I'm gonna end the birch too. I'm just gonna leave it here because we're gonna come down into this canyon. Because right up there if we can climb straight down this hill into this canyon when we want to get out of here from the summit. I'm not gonna take the ski path down. In public, I wouldn't have the guts to openly flirt like that. Yeah, exactly. I'm a little too reserved for that. I'm a little too shy. Yeah, oh, I think they can. Totally think they can hydro shot. I mean, you look at Milton there, you know, down where the bear spawns. I mean, that's a perfect spot to have another, like, entrance into some other zone. There's a lot of places like that. See, that's the thing. In Forsaken Airfield, there's a lot of places that I'm like, that I go in Forsaken Airfield, and I'm like, God, this just feels like there should be something here. Like a zone line or a cave or, you know, there should be something along here somewhere. And that's the weird thing, is that there's not. I think that's the frustrating thing. It's like usually, you know, there's a lot of, I've learned with the Long Dark that there's a lot of unsaid clues that the Long Dark terrain will give you, that there's stuff around. Like if you notice a little flurry of say, if you like round a corner and there's a little like valley that goes back, and you notice a little flurry of say rose hips or mushroom stumps, you can be like, oh, there might be a cave down here, because that's usually an indicator that there's like maybe a little cave set back in that area. There's little hints like that the game gives you, and Forsaken Airfield has a lot of those hints and no payoff. Forsaken Airfield gives you the hint and then goes, nah, there's nothing here. It's like, yeah. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things I think they're gonna do with Forsaken Airfield going forward. I just don't think it's done yet. It's a zone where, yes, the zone is done, but they have other plans for other things that are gonna fill in parts of that zone that we don't see yet. We don't see the big picture yet. Which I'm okay with. I'm excited to see what they come up with.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
We've been over this, Astrid. I don't care how thirsty you are, he still seems crazy. I don't care how thirsty you are, he still seems crazy. Yeah, you are not urinating on the ground and picking the snow up and eating it, okay? You should know this by now. That is such a nice long fire. That's the one thing about this cave. This fire can never get blown out. The fire in this cave is entirely protected. Oh, I forgot. This is one of the caves. Oh, yeah. Not that you need to, but you could build a snow shelter in here if you... Yeah, so you can build a snow shelter in here if you can find a location for it. But this is one of the caves that the wind never gets in here. It's always protected in here. It's not always warm in here, but it's always protected in here. So you can always have a fire in this cave, and it will never, ever get blown out. So this is one of the very nice spots in the game. I got out there as soon as I did the void because there's only the basement and the bunker to hide from the fog. One of the cabins should have a cellar because the bunker and the basement are in such close proximity. Well, and honestly, Hydro Shot, I think the electrostatic fog shouldn't affect you if you're indoors. If you're in one of the cabins, or if you're in the back part of a cave, I don't think it should affect you. Do snow shelters do get damaged by wind, right? Yes, I believe they do. Yeah, I believe the snow shelters... Well, snow shelters wear down no matter what. I think they wear down even faster, though, if the wind's smashing into them. All right, well, we're gonna make some water up here. Sleep for an hour. Yeah, Bleak Inlet's a big region, but there's more stuff to do there. That's the thing. There's a lot of activity that happens in Bleak Inlet. And Forsaken, like I was saying, Forsaken Airfield is like twice the size of Pleasant Valley, and there's half the stuff to do in it, or even less. I am not tired. Okay, well, that's okay. I don't mind.
Looks like I made it through another night.
God, that fire lasted all freaking night long. Alright, we got 9 liters of water. I'm going to leave some water here with the food. Yes, this is what I normally do. I make water. I get a little food. I leave the food and water behind. This is for future me. Because future me will thank past me and be like, wow, past me was a really nice guy. Past me really cared. Past me actually thought about future me and said, you know what? I'm not going to be greedy today. I'm going to pay it forward for tomorrow. Which makes my life a lot easier down the road. Money is Tinder. Can't wait to see what the trader brings to the game. We might need some cash. I think the trader is going to be... I think the trader is more going to be supply based. I think you're going to... I'm hoping... So here's how I'm hoping the trader goes. We've talked about this a little bit in chat. Here's how I'm hoping the trader goes. I'm hoping the trader is a being that contacts us via our radio and says, hey, I need you to bring blah, blah, blah to this place in the next 20 days. If you do, I'll send out an air shipment to you. I'll send out an airdrop. I'll fly over in my bush plane and drop you something off, and it'll have a transponder code on it that you can go find it. That's how I'm hoping the trader works. I don't want an actual physical NPC in the game. I just don't. Alright, so I think we're over here somewhere. So somewhere over here is where the prepper cache is, right? Is it up on the hill here? Somebody said it was right after you got over this log bridge. There's that cave there. We'll go back there in a moment. Wait, is that it up there? No.
God, yeah, freezing.
Shh. Shh. Oh, well, I just got over here. Somebody said it was right over here by the log bridge area, so I'm gonna come over here and see if I could track her down. Hello. Hello, Birch. You're now mine. Happy Victoria Day, what? Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Okay, so somebody said after you cross this bridge here, I have to go back and recheck, because that would take us over to the fire cave. They're saying after you cross this bridge here, it's somewhere off to the left or right. Including me. Well, I'm not Canadian. But I appreciate it. I wish I was Canadian someday. Do I need to keep going that way, or do I need to go back this direction? I'm actually not Canadian. I live down in Oregon. Am I getting hotter or colder going this way? I have a feeling I'm getting colder. I have this weird feeling I'm getting colder. Either that or it's like I'm over here to the left, maybe. It's next to the ravine, literally. Oh, I'm getting colder now? I seem Canadian, eh? Not over here. So, Delvid, is it on this side or the other side? Is it on this side over here? Or is it on this side over here? So it is on this side. It's just right up against the canyon. Okay, so it is on this side. So it's along probably over in this area up here then, I would guess. Do I have my crampons on? I do. Cramp on. Cramp off. Cramp on, cramp off. The crampers. That weird tree points at it? Oh. It does, huh? I didn't see it. Oh, it's like up on top of the hill? Oh. Did I just miss it? Did I just completely miss it? Is it up on top of the hill here? Oh, there it is. It was just hiding right by the rock. Look at that. Little sneaky devil. Just hiding right by the rock here. Well, let's just go in here and get a little sleep. Yeah, it looks like all these are empty on Interloper. That sucks. That sucks balls. That's stupid. That's just dumb. That's dumb and stupid. Should have at least given us something in them. You know, given us one or two that had a thing, you know? At least one or two have something in it. That makes me sad. Got fireworks on tonight. Oh, nice. That'll be fun. They don't even do fireworks in Oregon or Washington anymore. They call it too much of a fire hazard, so, you know, take away our fun. Plus, they don't really like celebrating, you know, national holidays here in Oregon or Washington because they're not very patriotic in Oregon and Washington, to be honest. A lot of people aren't anyway. So they just like, no, we aren't gonna do it. Not even gonna do it. Not gonna do it. All right, we got our save point. Excellent. Well, boys and girls, we're going to wrap this up for here today. We'll be back on Thursday with more of this character and on Saturday and Sunday as well.